The ruling MPLA party knows how to mobilize support.
Jose Eduardo dos Santos.
Outgoing President Jose Eduardo dos Santos, not running for the first time in almost 4 decades and rumoured to be ill, wants his defence minister Joao Lourenco to succeed him.
Next to the Angolan flag on the ballot paper, there is a box to tick. Don't forget, it is important that we win the election so that MPLA wins.
There is no doubt that the MPLA will win, but there is growing opposition to a party and a system that has been in place for as long as many can remember. The various opposition groups contesting the election are all sending a similar message.
42 years of suffering, 42 years of frustration, 42 years of bad governance, 42 years of corruption. That's why we need to radically change the quality of life of the Angolan citizens. We can't keep being a potentially rich country inhabited by citizens who are living in poverty.
Poverty and unemployment, exacerbated by an economic recession brought on by the fall in oil prices, is making people more vocal, particularly the youth.
The MPLA has been governing for many years, and it's lying to us. It keeps lying to us. We are fed up with these lies. It's been more than 30 years. There are no jobs, not enough schools, all these years of bad governance. The MPLA should do much more. The youth is tired. We want change.
The outgoing president's family and friends have become incredibly rich over the years, benefiting from Angola's oil and diamonds. Dos Santos may not be running for president, but he will remain as head of the party and leaves a system in place where his family and friends will stay at the top levels of security, intelligence and the economy. Which raises the question, will his successor be able to make any reforms?
He'll be taking the reins of a structure that was very much morphed to suit Dos Santos. It was a parallel, like a shadow government. Everything was run from within the presidency, from the military bureau and the civil bureau. So the cabinet, the parliament, the judicial system were almost paper stamp institutions. So how do you govern without institutions? And the institutions that exist had their loyalties to the former president.
There will be no surprise on Wednesday. The ruling party will remain in power, Joao Lourenco will become president, and Jose Eduardo dos Santos will continue to wield huge powers. But times have changed and Angolans want reforms. What happens after election day will be far less predictable than the result itself. Stefanie, Dekker, Jazeera.